What's going on, everybody? It's me, NaKoei, back again with some more Dynasty Warriors Origins. As you can see, I completed a bunch of trainings that I did screenshot and put in a post on the channel. Here they are now. We have a few left, but you know, we can finish that up in this episode. It's got 195 to our 129. So we have, oh my goodness, 324 points to spend, guys. So let's spend it. As you know, we got this up here. It costs around 80 points. There we go. Fearless Warrior Trophy obtained. Acquire a Muso Rage. You have acquired a skill at Muso Rage and can activate Muso Rage. To do so, completely fill up your extended Muso gauge by pressing L3 and R3. While in Rage mode, you can unleash an ultimate Muso attack when the Muso gauge reaches 0 or you press circle. It is also possible to activate War God mode without a full Muso gauge as long as the gauge has reached the activation threshold. So that's huge, guys. Well, we'll also get the Boundless Sunburst, and that's it. That's crazy. That's all we get for 325 points. But I also want to say I have put the settings back to what they were in episode 37. So it looks better. I thought I did something good, and then I posted the video and rewatched it, and it's kind of blurry. So we're back to normal settings. Hopefully it looks better for you guys to enjoy the content. I haven't completed that second training. Not training, I guess. It's there we go. Boost attack by 15% when you defeat 1,000 enemies, which happens quite a bit. But yeah, I haven't completed this yet. I will do that off screen. We have received a letter, apparently. So let's continue with our bonds with Handong. And there's somebody else. It's Zhou Yu. Can't remember. Zhou Tai. Okay, so we'll continue our talk with Handong.
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much? I did, huh? Guess I'm finally building a bit of presence after all. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chenu Pu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets? Good to hear. That sets my mind at ease. I was worried you might say you wanted to be more prominent.
I always feel so bad for him. He's so negative with himself. Like, dude, like, you're Handong, man. Dress yourself up. At least you're not in Dynasty Warriors 7 using a rake. A rake! Oh no, that was Lu Su. That was Lu Su, actually.
On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chenu Pu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai? Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts.
Don't worry, buddy, I notice you.
But we can meet up like this sometimes and give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
So rude. Like, literally, this guy's like
honorable warrior
a
is still
freaking
with
general.
us.
And everyone's like, nah.
Officer.
Let's forget about him. He didn't have the rake. It was Lu Su. Actually, I do remember that. It was Lu Su who had the rake. He had his,
I wonder just how handsome is.
His, like, pike kind of thing. Zhou Tai, buddy, what's going on?
Such are the key lessons of war given in the Wu Tzu. It is such an old tome, but I trust it will be of some use to you.
Thank you. I shall be sure to apply this wisdom.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just wrapping up today's lesson.
The great knowledge passed down through generations. The strategies studied by Lord Sun Quan.
Zhou Tai is a fine student, much to my surprise. I did not expect him to take to the books so well. I actually have something to discuss with you. Will you join us? The other day, Zhou Tai talked to me. He wished to know what I thought of him. It was quite a shock. In retrospect, I came to realize I had not truly faced Zhou Tai as I should have. I always assumed I caused him much trouble with my shortcomings. Driven by self-serving doubt, I acted coldly toward him.
I told you. I do not mind. There is no need to.
Quite. And so we struck a deal. Zhou Tai will teach me the art of battle, and I will impart my knowledge to him. In this way, we can learn from each other. Indeed, I feel like I gained the entry to Zhou Tai's heart, and I am filled with a desire to let everyone know. We're off to the training ground next, for my own lesson. Don't go easy on me, Zhou Tai.
Oh, I certainly won't.
You're gonna go easy on him, aren't you?
I owe you my thanks.
Oh.
You encouraged me to open up to him, and I did. It turns out, Lord Sun Quan was waiting for me to do exactly that. Yes, thanks to you, I shall always be in your debt. You are a true friend indeed. I hope that one day I will be able to help you as well.
There we go, that's good to see. And we will go to the LuJiang just to make sure
I miss the
we're
days
done.
when thieves were a
Don't
team.
have any more bonds. Can we meditate with anybody possibly? Alright, bonds. Interactions. Oh, good lord, guys. Got letters. But we do have old coins. I did say that. You know what? Amulet of Merit. Increases damage taken by 100%, but boosts the amount of skill points gained. That's a wee bit risky.
Go show him what
no.
you're made of.
But we got some letters, guys. Alright. To the inn. There we go. Okay. Zilla 1, you seem to have the ability to land unharmed when dropping from high places, treetops, roof, towers, castle walls, cliffs. I'd wager that you would be fine falling from just about anything that you climb. Your sense of balance must far exceed that of most people. You maneuver your body into just the right position to avoid damage at the precise moment that you reach the ground. The only conclusion that we can draw from this is that you are in fact a cat. Okay. Or rather, you have undergone some kind of special training. It is certainly conceivable, and despite losing your memory, your body remembers what has been taught. But I have seen, while living with you, in someone without care in the world who never misses the chance to take a nap, even after you remember everything. These days we've enjoyed together will always be a part of you. Yes, it will. Taishi Ci. Hello, Nathan. Have you been keeping busy? I am sure having the days fly without a lot of joy, but I even must admit the pace can get a little tiring, so why don't we go do something to reward ourselves for our hard work? I found a great place to eat Let's cut loose. Alright, buddy. NaKoei. Oh my good lord. Honorary advisor of the Princess Guard. I have a favor to ask. I suppose you weren't aware of this title, seeing as we were just decided to assign to you in this current crisis. The gem of Sun, our beloved princess, is suffering from relentless misfortune. We have kept each other from intervening directly, only keeping a watchful eye on her, but it has become too much to bear. As painful as a decision was, the guards have agreed to allow you the honor of consoling her. We implore you, go to her side to provide words of comfort and heed her pleas. This should cover any necessary expenses. We want nothing more than to see our princess smile again. Please restore her happiness. Whoa! NaKoei, allow me the clandestine visit. I need to hear your opinion in a place where no one can disturb our discussion. Your room would permit us the privacy to speak alone. I will come at night. I'm looking forward to spending some time with you. Okay, buddy. At night? Alright, well, let's continue forward.
It's amazing how the survivors
There's
manage
Mr.
to carry
Taishi
on,
Ci.
and they handle so much.
Alright, what do you want, buddy?
Don't hold back. Order whatever you want.
I will.
We
Most
see each
expensive
other
thing on
almost
the menu,
every
please.
day, but it's been so long since we've had a chance to relax. Things have been quite chaotic after Lord Sun Quan took command. We should celebrate our efforts.
I agree.
Forgive me. I seem to have led you to believe that serving under our new master has been a burden. Lord Sun Quan is clearly worthy of his position. I have never doubted that. Of course, Lord Sun Sua was an extraordinary man. His bravery and his compassion were second to none. But I see Lord Sun Quan the same way. His steadfast mind and ability to focus on the path ahead will prove to be unparalleled assets. You do? Then my feelings have not clouded my judgment. Lord Sun Quan will be everything we have come to expect from a commander. I can tell by just looking at him. That's what makes me want to dedicate myself to his cause. And if necessary, offer my life to protect him. I think Lord Sun Sua looked at all of us this way. With a look of expectation and trust, like that given to family. It may sound disrespectful, but Lord Sun Quan is more like family to me than a master. I can even think of him as my younger brother. You find it strange? Well, for what it's worth, I feel the same about you. You, the officers, everyone in Wu. You are all irreplaceable family to me now. You can even call me brother if you want to. How about it? It has a great ring to it. Now I have family to rely on. Maybe we should become sworn brothers to seal the deal. Well, tomorrow is another busy day. Eat and drink to your heart's content. We will need our strength. And let's stay together from now on. Together, we will secure the future of the Sun family. Our family.
Sure will. I haven't completed that duel yet, sorry. I'm trying. Alright, Chenu Pu. We gotta be close to maxing out with him. Like, he's been here since the beginning, for crying out loud. What's up, bud?
Do you remember that day, when I came to you unannounced to ask you to take the future of the Sun clan into your hands?
Of course.
I see. I suppose it would be too selfish of me to ask you to forget it. I must admit that at the time I had lost all sense of dignity. Just when I thought I had seen enough battles to be able to pick out a novice by the way his weapon shakes in his hands, there I was. I had assumed that there was no youth left in this haggard body, but in that moment, I glimpsed it well. And how do you feel about all of this? Everything that's happened since joining us in service of the Sun family? Then I will make no apologies. If it brought you to our side, then even bowing my head to you was well worth the effort. Lord Sun Quan has succeeded Lord Sun Sa as the head of the Sun family. I do not doubt the talents of Lord Sun Quan, even though he has become a leader at such a young age. Truth be told, he has attracted many new talented people to his side. With such a momentum, they are sure to become a nigh unstoppable force to be reckoned with across the land. My role in this is to keep Lord Sun Quan and his young acolytes from letting all that power go to their heads. We cannot let a tragedy like the one that befell Lord Sun Sa happen again. And I care not if people say I'm out to spoil the mood. I will carry out my duty. I hope everyone else feels the same. I have my principles, so I care not one bit what the young ones think about me. But I must also admit that having someone to talk to like this brings me great comfort. And I wouldn't want to get that from anyone but you. These quiet moments we have together are what keep me going. It is my hope that you feel the same.
Thanks, Chenu Pu.
The Yangtze's been busy these days.
Has grown
With even
stronger.
more military ships sailing about.
But are we maxed?
And as it is.
Oh, it's you.
We are maxed. Good lord. And Handong. That's huge. And Taishi Ci. And Zhou Tai. You'd love to see it!
Go show him what you're made of.
Alright, Zhou Yu,
like
we
Lord
had
Zhou
some
Yu
bonds
is
to
busier
make.
than ever.
What's up?
We need you to join the attack on LuJiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in LuJiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But we must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake. I admit, my duties have been piling up quite rapidly, but I shall never grow tired of supporting our lord in his time of need. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengjiao, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zheng Chao. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
That's complaint. He didn't offer a compliment. That says complaints.
I did not intend to sow doubt.
I doubt that.
But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Chang Zhao is more worried about Lord Sun Quan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
Alright guys, so we have win 3 duels, activate 3 battle chains, so we can kind of pick and choose what we do right now. Oh, we gotta... Oh, the princess. Hey, it's all good, girl. Onward and upward.
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart. Thank you. It really is heartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Su would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Chuen, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Seems to be handling it. Alright.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishi Ci. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Sua certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan, there are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Sua. You cannot become Lord Sun Sua no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Sua was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
That's a nice thing to say, dude. You're just gonna let him walk away
My
after that?
own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
Oh, good lord! That is a hike. Yeah, so like I was saying, we kind of have free range as long as we get some battle chains going, win a couple duels. So, what is the highest that we have? It looks like it's the wheels. So let's equip those. Also, we did get level 6, by the way, so that's coming real quickly. We got level 6 with the sword, the spear, gauntlets, a staff. Yeah, that's it. So, let's go with the wheels. Whoa, they're all pretty boosted on my super. Let's go with, what's this? Let's go with that. And I think we're good. Alright guys, well let's get into this battle. I know it's been a long lot of dialogue and stuff, but let's get into a fight. Allowing revolts under a new leader would shake the very foundation of Wu. Defeat Li, Shu, and quash the rebellion. We can do just that, guys.
Is this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Shen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Loving the character development on Sun Quan compared to when we first met him. Li Shi, the governor of Lujue, is leading a revolt. The aim of this battle is to quell it. We fight under the banner of Lord Sun Quan. It is time we show the world that the Sun are still power to be reckoned with. My father and brother left a deep impression on our people. There are those who say I have yet to live up to their deeds.
Listen up, everyone.
But today, I ask you all to put your faith in me. We have all seen how you rule, my lord. This is our chance to see how you claim victory. Guan Guai, your frankness is very much appreciated. I will not let you down. Now, Li Shui has holed up in the castle and bolstering his defenses. A direct assault would be foolhardily and wasteful. Therefore, we will take the surrounding strong points and secure our position. Only then will we advance on the castle gate. Lady ShangXiang shall lead the attack on the castle herself. I shall fulfill my role as a warrior and take the vanguard. I trust you'll all keep up. My brother, Chuan, will observe the battlefield from the rear, led by the sun and watched over by the sun. There's no way you can lose. We will win this fight as the new House of Sun because my brother Chuan is here to guide us.
Now then.
With this battle, we will take a step forward. You may be afraid, anxious, and dissatisfied. That is only natural. But once we overcome the challenges before us and claim our victory, we shall see a new Wu begin to take shape. Thank you, Zhou Yu, ShangXiang. As for the rest of you, I shall do everything in my power to inspire hope within you. Alright, guys, so let's go over. We got, you know what, Sun Quan, Sun ShangXiang, Sun Zhou Yu, Chenu Pu, Huang Gai. So we do have, it's not all playable guys this time, so Shu Si, Mr. Doubt. We got Lu Shi, Cheng Lan, and that seems to be it, and a bunch of wise guys. Alright, so we got, we're gonna go with, what's the swords? What is that? You see that in the top right, like over, like back behind us. What is that? The swords. Maybe that's a guaranteed duel? I don't know. We're gonna find out though, I bet. Alright guys, with that, let's
the Bow Maiden.
Get into it.
Don't let me down now. The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you.
There we go, first guy down.
The enemy officer
Everyone,
has been defeated.
follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Charging at the enemy's front lines head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. But she really takes it a bit too far.
All right, they're through. Close the gate.
Shall serve as that.
This is how you do it. They blocked the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
This is a little unsettling, but we can't let fear bind us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
There you go, first guy down.
The officer has been defeated.
Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain.
Let's go.
This is how it's done.
Second down.
The enemy officer
so they can pick us off
has been
from
defeated.
afar. So this was their plan.
They seem to be moving alright too, so that's good.
We don't have to sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone, charge forth without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
It looks like our siege battalion has encountered enemy resistance. We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid. Forward march!
Let's go.
Here! Watch out!
Let's get serious.
Is that it?
Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
Oh jeez. Easy. Come on, bring it on.
Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. An opening! With all my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. Turn the table.
Nice try getting away, bud.
And open. All my might.
Let's give it to them.
Got this. Easy. I see it.
So soon, I couldn't fulfill my duty.
Time to act. All my might. That it. This territory
The arrows
is
have
out.
stopped.
The enemy officer has
This
been
must be
defeated.
my brother's doing.
Lord Sun Quan has saved us. Once again, he has read the battlefield. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Let's go.
It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege. Begin the advance.
One guy down.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my...
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This path leads behind the castle. We keep going this way.
We can attack the enemy from behind. Let us attack the castle separately from the rest of our forces.
This base, that's done.
There are still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, we'll destroy it.
I know how to get the job
What
done.
we need to do now is keep taking the enemy's strongholds. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of this area.
The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might.
And open. I see it. Is that it?
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
What the hell's all the way up there? On guy and... I'll have to keep an eye on that. On guy and... GZ, okay.
So you rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable. Concentrate.
Take this.
There we go, we got in there.
Reporting! Fierce fighting brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield!
Lusu, I have decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me while the ram is prepared.
Then you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you've made the right choice. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do you really think that's enough to stop us?
This territory
All that's left is to scatter
ours.
the enemies blocking our path. Onward!
Everyone listen! As of now, I am taking over the siege. I want you all to march east. Join forces with our allies there.
Turn the table.
To attack the enemy from behind.
Alright.
Sometimes we must adjust our plans to suit the circumstances. You've made a great decision. I have no objections. We will
The enemy officer has been
begin
defeated.
the advance.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
The enemy officer has
What
been
would Su and
defeated.
Zhou have done in this situation? He probably would have gone east, perhaps even alone. But
This
Lord Sun
territory
Quan is
is
different.
ours.
He consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
All right, let's start getting the ram ready. We'll stand our ground here and keep the enemy at bay. All right, the ram looks ready. Lord, we await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gates and finish this fight!
The enemy officer
Charge!
has been defeated.
They're up to something. Not on my watch!
The enemy officer
You are just in
has
time.
been defeated.
We were about to begin the counterattack.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
I see it.
There we go. Charge is done.
The enemy officer.
Oh, unfortunately, it took out one guy. That
All my might.
Tables turned.
I've been waiting for this. It opened.
Almost at our limits. Things have taken a turn for the worse.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
hopefully they can hold off on me.
My strength was not enough.
I see it.
Tables turn.
At it. Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
An open field. This
Things are
territory
proceeding well.
is ours.
Keep it up.
Turn the table.
Nice. Pushing too far here will not benefit us. I will retreat for now.
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, it is a duel.
I'm retreating.
An open field. Destruction. I see it. Bear witness to my power. An opening. And action. Let's end this.
Did I think this day would come?
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Forgive me. I must retreat.
Holy guys, you gotta hold it.
This is tough. The enemy officer
won't take me down that
has been
easily.
defeated. Tables turn. Concentrate. All my might. I see it.
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer has
I
been
can't help
defeated.
but gaze at your feet.
Let's go. Let's go.
What? That gate has been breached. How? Put the countermeasures in place.
An opening. Turn the table. Get it. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. An open. Looking at this here.
An opening! That it! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, good lord.
The limit of my ability. Father, brother, forgive me.
The generals.
Let's go.
Shall serve as backup.
What? That gate has been breached! How? We had countermeasures in place!
I know how to get the job done.
Oh, good lord, like, what's the point of this?
Let's go.
Gotcha, Su
I
Quan.
knew you'd come.
And
I'm glad. I believed.
have fun with this, fellas.
This officer bows before the might of the Taishi Ci have defeated the enemy. An opening. An opening. That it.
There we go, that's
The enemy officer.
good. We didn't have to start all the way back.
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Bear witness to my power. Surrender! An opening! I see it. Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
Alright, how are we doing with equipment here? So it's down to 30. Let's play around with the staff. Oh, I can't do that right now.
I can see it all.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Take this.
Is that it?
Concentrate. I can see it all. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, that's okay.
The enemy
We're about to
officer
take this anyway, so it
been
doesn't really matter.
defeated.
What's stopping us now? Let's be real here.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. Let's go.
Another one falls behind me.
They're clearing house inside, so yeah, that's probably the plan, is once you get in, they can handle everything. Just start rushing to help Sun Quan, especially if he's all by himself. There we go, 1,000 guys. You love to see it.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Now! Concentrate!
Take this!
Got 3 of them down, so that's alright.
This territory is ours. Let's go!
Push that ram, let's go!
They're coming in through the front gate! If we don't stop them... Ride this way! Show them your skills!
You're done.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
done for. Shuan, fledgling like you outsmart me.
You're right. I am just a fledgling. That's why you need to remember this. Today, you were defeated not by me, but by the kingdom of Wu, and all the hopes and bonds of its people.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
On, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Time for a good old fight. Get ready! Take the victory! All my might!
Boom!
Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An uncommon display of skill from anyone else. From you, I expect...
Come on, Liu. Let's go, bud.
Sun's here!
Looking rough. Let's go.
Sun's here!
Let's get serious.
Take this!
This is what you get for uprising, man. See you never.
This territory.
Let's go, guys. Victory!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I failed.
I did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother. I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create.
That was a fun one, too. Alright, guys. So we're basically below, except for the Twin Pikes. I didn't even see Twin Pikes, so I'll have to work on that. Level 6 Crescent Blade, Gauntlets, another Staff, Sky Splitter, another Gauntlet, Crescent Blade. Yeah, they really just one or the other. You didn't get Wheels or Lance. There we go, guys, though. 66 points. And we made a dent in those, so that's huge. But our bonds are maxed out with them, so that's good to know too. Reduces the amount of damage you receive from arrows. You love to see it! Health by 15, health by... We're almost max, guys. Like, unless there's like another one. It could be, I don't know. Who knows?
Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting. And that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of Wu. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how Wu will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to Wu in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
The battle to restore order in LuJiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
You still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I like to hear. The future of Wu is secure with you, LuJiang. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huangzu.
Let's go.
If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
It's Ling Cao, isn't it?
They want to take down Huangzu.
Oh. Oh, man.
It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Tzu was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huangzu. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Remember that avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit. That is so much foreshadowing, it's not even funny.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for Wu. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
Well, there we go, guys. So, if you like this episode, be sure to leave the video a like, comment.
I wonder just how handsome is this
what you'd like to see in
officer with
future
the
videos,
clear-eyed
and
gaze
subscribe and ring that bell. All that helps the channel immensely. Next time, guys, we will help out and try to avenge Lord Sun ShangXiang. So, with that, I will see you next time, guys.